Thank you very much. Very welcome. Hello, not shaking hands.
Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all for accepting our invitation to come and join us tonight in celebrating Lithuania's 30th anniversary of restored independence. Hoş geldiniz. Claiming lives and causing disruptions in every corner of the world, this gathering comes as a testimony of resilience and preparedness in Turkey to fight this infection. Even though the Lithuanian embassy and the Atakula management took every precaution to keep us safe here, I feel I should remind you, just in case, to keep protecting yourself, avoid shaking hands and kissing each other, and use disinfecting solutions which are placed at the entrance to this room and in the bathrooms. So, as they say, better safe than sorry. Ladies and gentlemen, 30 years ago, my country, Lithuania, regained independence, restored democracy, and started rebuilding the country's economy. Today, after 30 years in progress, I can proudly say that Lithuania has done a great job. Lithuania is now a member of the European Union, NATO, and the Organization for Economic Cooperation and Development. We are number 11 in the world for ease of doing business. Number 1, globally, in fulfilling business needs for ICT, and perhaps the fastest emerging place in Europe for biotech and fintech. And the progress continues. No accident then that the logo of March 11 holiday is a pinwheel, like this, a loud and merry wheel caught in the wind of spring, of change, of progress. But perhaps one of the greatest achievements is that Lithuania enjoys friendly relations not only with our immediate neighbors, but also with countries further afield, certainly with Turkey. This year, Turkey and Lithuania will mark the 90th anniversary of their diplomatic relations, which will be another opportunity to reflect on the long tradition of cooperation between the two countries, based on trust, respect, and mutual interest. When the two foreign ministers, His Excellency Mr. Čavuşoğlu and His Excellency Mr. Linas Linkevičius meet in Vilnius later this month, they will surely appreciate the rising trade volumes, reflect on the decisions taken by the first JETCO meeting earlier this year, welcome the high numbers of Erasmus Plus students in both of our countries. But most importantly, they will continue dialogue on the most pressing issues of today: peace in Syria, stability in the Middle East, security from the Black Sea to the Baltic Sea, preparedness in NATO, environmental and technological challenges on a global scale, and perhaps many more. On all of these issues, Turkey and Lithuania, and indeed the many countries represented in this room, have a say. Because it is only through dialogue, diplomacy and cooperation that we can make a difference. Over the 5 years of my assignment in Turkey, I have seen a lot of progress in this country. I witnessed a tremendous amount of willpower to make Turkey prosperous, secure, and enjoying universal human rights. In my humble capacity, I have my share in engaging with Turkey on a bilateral and also on European level. I've seen good results, but I've also seen missed opportunities, and I regret that. This is my last National Day reception in Ankara. As my wife Intria and I are preparing to leave this great country at the end of our mission here, we remain confident that Turkey has a great future and that Lithuania-Turkey friendship will continue to grow and mature. We stay committed to strengthening these bonds of friendship in any way we can and wherever we go. And in the name of this friendship, 30 trees have been planted today in Antalya and Alanya by our Lithuanian community in Turkey in cooperation with local municipalities and also with the support of our honorary consuls in Antalya and Alanya. So, long live Lithuania-Turkey friendship. Çok teşekkür ederim. Before I give the floor to our guest of honor, Ambassador Faruk Kaymakji, I would like to announce that after this official ceremony, a young and energetic group of musicians from Lithuania will take the stage to make our anniversary celebration in Atakule loud and lively. The group Subtiluz performs in many different styles, but whatever they do on stage, it is always authentic and entertaining. So please enjoy the musical performance, but now I have the honor to invite to this podium His Excellency Mr. Faruk Kaymakji, Deputy Minister of Foreign Affairs.
Coronavirus was not able to prevent us from gathering here tonight among friends. We hope that this scourge of virus will be eradicated as soon as possible. But tonight here we are to celebrate the National Day of Lithuania, and I would like to extend my warm and sincere congratulations on my personal behalf and also on behalf of the Turkish government to Your Excellency, to the people of Lithuania and to your government on the 30th anniversary of the restoration of the independence of Republic of Lithuania. As you mentioned, Ambassador, our relations date back. We recognized Lithuania in 1930 during our Republican times, but also when things were restored, Turkey also was the first, among the first countries to re-recognize Lithuania as an independent state and establish diplomatic relations as early as 1991. Since then, we made a lot of progress. As the ambassador mentioned, we supported membership of Lithuania to NATO and OECD, and today we are getting the principled and sincere support of Lithuania in our EU accession process. Economy is growing bilaterally, our trade volume is increasing, and Minister Pekcan of Trade actually asked me to pass her best wishes. Normally she was supposed to be here to represent the government, but she's in a meeting about the coronavirus, so she asked me to pass her best wishes to your government and to your people. And she was in your country recently for the joint Economic and Trade Committee meeting. And we hope that our Minister of Foreign Affairs, Minister Çavuşoğlu, will be in your country soon. And as the ambassador mentioned, we have a lot of people-to-people contacts, and I can happily say that almost 10% of the population of Lithuania was in Turkey last year. So around 240,000 people visited only in last year Turkey, so we are happy to see more. And also we have a lot of students now going to Lithuania for Erasmus programs. Lithuania is becoming one of the most popular destinations for our students. In the last few years we had 2,000 students choosing Lithuania to go. and I hope that our investment level will also increase with the incentives and with the facilities that Lithuania is offering. So, on this very happy note, I would like to once again express my best wishes for the well-being and prosperity of Lithuania for centuries to come. Happy National Day, Lithuania, and long live Turkish-Lithuanian friendship, solidarity and alliance. Thank you.